So hello everyone and welcome to my first ever Clash of Clans video. In these episodes I will cover mostly about clan wars and stuff because I believe that this is the most exciting thing that you can do in Clash of Clans. Obviously it's part of the game's name, clans. So I have a clan, it's called One Blood Storm, and this clan has been around like since 2017, so it's been like a while for this clan, but as you see it's not level 10, it's currently level 6 because you can also check from the war log. We took like more than 5 years break since we last played in the clan wars, and it's time to play again. So you can see from the clan wars league we only participated like in 3 of them, so and we did kind of nice in the war league. And also you can see from the clan wars, the last clan wars was like 4 hours ago, and before that it was like 1900 days ago, which is about roughly 5.2 years, so it's like 5 years and 2 months, something like that, not sure. So you can see that we used to be like really enthusiastic about clan wars. You can see here all of our previous wars. The one where we lost was a friendly war that we didn't play, so ignore that. But you can see we have pretty impressive war experience, and I decided, you know, come back just for fun because the game has changed a lot. So it's now it's a little bit different than it used to be before. So let's hop into the last war that we had. As you see, we won this war. We were 5 versus 5, and most of these players that participated, especially from our side, were my accounts. So obviously our clan only reopened like 2 days ago, and we managed to recruit like 3 more players, and 5 of the clan members that we have right now are my accounts. So we have my main account, which I'm going to show you in a sec. I have my main account that is Town Hall 16, and it's pretty nice compared, you know, to someone that has barely touched the game like in the past 3 or 4 years. And I have my secondary account that is maxed. I'm going to show you just so you can see. This account is almost max, like semi-maxed Town Hall 16. We have the other one that is maxed out Town Hall 14. There's this one that is Town Hall 12. Like, I don't know why I even upgraded that from 11 to 12, but I did. And we have another account which I'm actually active from, that is Town Hall 10, and it's almost maxed. So the only things that are left are Archer Towers and traps and everything. In this specific picture you will not see it because it was from the war, but it's been like 4 hours since, and I've made pretty great progress since. And then there is my Town Hall 9 account, and the hilarious part in that account is that this base served me like from actually 2017 clan wars. Like, I remember like from the peak of the game where, you know, Town Hall 9, 10 and 11 used to be like the highest town halls, and clan wars among Town Hall 9s were pretty huge. So I used to be like a fanatic in these kinds of wars, and this base is something that I've built on my own. And I managed to grab a lot of war stars since. You see 700 war stars, which is insanely good. So yeah, in this war they barely managed to get some attacks on us. The number 1 did 1 star on my main account and 2 stars, 96% on the second one. And consider it's Town Hall 14, it's pretty impressive because it was Town Hall 16 also almost maxed out against Town Hall 14, which is insane. So let's watch the first attack first. Let's have a replay. So he used Electro Dragons strategy, something like that. For some reason it doesn't have his king or the There is another one, I forgot the name, but anyways, let's watch. It seems like he does have some of his heroes. Okay, so the king is there, right, I forgot. So he went to attack me from above, and below he went with the siege machine, hoping to grab the town hall from below. But, you know, as you already know the results, it didn't quite work like that, so his siege machine broke before he was able to grab the town hall, and his balloons were nothing against my town hall. He managed to grab the most of the base beside this defense, I don't know how it's called. So he circled around the base, but he didn't manage to destroy the scatter shot and this thing and the town hall. So it's pretty much dead from the beginning. Now, if we go on his attack against my secondary account, he made 96%, so you think it's impressive, but wait until you see the actual attack. So this base is also round base, kind of, and I mean, you can see for yourself where everything went wrong. So he also tried to go with the siege machine from the edge and go with his king. He wanted to clear as much as possible and speed up. So he creates a funnel, and I guess then he throws his electro dragons. And these are the defensive clan castle, which was also very great against his hero. And there is the main attack. Now he made a funnel kind of on my base, and then it threw, you know, the balloons and everything to go on the inside. So that's pretty easy victory right there, as you see. But I guess things went kind of wrong. First of all, his dragons didn't funnel correctly, so they went down instead from the middle. And electro dragons in the side are always bad solution, because you don't get as much buildings as you get from the middle. And as you see, the second problem is that the scatter shot survived. So this is going to be his downfall in this game. So I managed to grab the air defense pretty good, but if we speed up, we can see that even though he cleared almost everything with this electro dragon, he didn't have enough time, and obviously if the electro dragon were to go back, the scatter shot would have taken it down. The third attack, it's town hall I think 14 against town hall 10, so there's nothing to watch. You can see, oh wait, it's against my town hall 12. But yeah, you can see from the hero levels, they are level 80, that it's unfair. And also the war base hasn't been touched like for so many years, like there is literally hole inside the base. So there's not much to watch on this side, because the war bases that are actually built well is the number 5, 4, 2 and 1. So the number 3 one is like something that is made out in the past and hasn't been touched since. Now if we check the attacks, you can see something impressive, because the number 1 was actually 3-starred by number 2. So I 3-starred the town hall 14 with town hall 16 with my town hall 14 account, which is impressive as fuck. And I'm going to show you like where it went wrong, so you can see for yourself. So the first attack was number 1 against number 1, and I only managed to get 2 stars, 79%. And the plan was to start with the queen walk and then make my way out inside with the hogs and the miners. It's called the hybrid attack. So yeah, so the first problem is that you see the queen went to the side even though I wall break in this area. And the second time I tried to throw wall breakers for the queen, they died. So I threw again, and as you can see, the queen died like instantly. And I thought, to be honest, that if I have this pet, the queen could be revived and brought back to life, but no, she only remained alive for a little bit and died. So in this position I thought like the attack is lost, but I still came out strong, hoping to grab as much stars as possible and hopefully get also the Town Hall, so get 2% high stars. And the biggest issue with that was the Queen's failures. And as you see, I also threw the used the Grand Warder's ability to keep them safe, but they had a low amount of health, so it's pretty obvious they would die fast. The opponent's mistake is that they didn't have any clan castles, so I knew I have higher chances of being successful. And also, another thing I screwed up with is I deployed my king pretty late, so that was another place where I screwed up. So you can see for yourself how the attack went really bad. But fortunately I managed to grab high percent, so I thought to myself like it's up to my base to defend against his base, and the worst case scenario we would get 14 stars out of 15 with high percent and hopefully win the war. So this was my first attack, and the second attack against number 2. Let's go back to the first attack. First I want to show you how I corrected my mistake. So the second attack that I made is actually was the last attack of the war, and I did it because I said like screw it, let's try anyways, and I hoped to get higher 2 stars attack. And here I went a little bit different. As you can see, I started with the siege machine upstairs to take down the single inferno, and here I deployed the queen in a different position because I thought like here there is a missing building, so it will be much easier for the queen to go inside. And I also threw the rage spell a little bit early to make sure she wouldn't die, because that would be really bad. So I also threw the king early because I wanted to make sure the king will take out everything aside, so she could hopefully get in this time and not screw up the attack again. So you see the king is being demolished by the Inferno Tower, but I threw the freeze spell, hopefully to keep him alive as much as possible, because it would be sad to lose the king over nothing. And luckily the king survived, and also the queen survived the early attack, and the healers also survived the scatter shot. So after that I was like, you know what, screw it, let's send the hybrid attack with everything inside and hope that the queen will survive and the healers will survive, and that they sweep most of the base. Through the baby dragon here, to make sure the hybrid goes inside, and also fortunately they did. So now they are going inside the base. I threw the freeze spell and I used the ability to avoid the explosion, and now it's everything up to luck mostly. So if my hero manages to survive and also the queen survive long, then it will be always me. And surprisingly it did happen, because the queen survived a lot, so she managed to stay out long. And also this hero, I think it's called the Royal Champion, also survived a lot, and the miners down there also did amazing job. So up to this point I was still sure that I wouldn't make it, and I think there was like 1 minute remaining to the attack, and when I saw the king, the queen and the warden with high health, I was finally sure that we were going to make it. And that was like literally the best attack that I've ever done in this game, because let's admit it, Town Hall 14 against 16, it's insane. His walls were upgraded, everything was upgraded beside Clan Castle, and attacking someone even without Clan Castle is still insane. So yeah, that was amazing. The attack on number 2 was not as impressive because it's 16 against 14. So it goes the same way up here. I do funnel with the queen. I threw the siege machine up there to funnel inside, and the king also helps the machine to funnel because the siege machine only takes defenses, so the barbarian king takes out the rest. And also, since the queen managed to get the eagle artillery, so from there we know this is like a good game and it's going to be pretty simple. Here there was a little bit scared because the miners almost died, but I deployed the Grand Warden just in time and also the heal spell, so it was going great. Now the queen died again. I didn't really pay attention to her, but she died pretty fast, but it was okay because there was still high amount of miners remaining, and I was confident that everything would go well. And also, as you see, the siege machine still hasn't exploded, so there were still troops left out there to clean the entire base. So that was another successful attack, and you pretty much can know whether you're going to win or lose the attack from the fight against the top two players. Like, if you manage to 3-star number 1, you know it's game over because you've won. If you manage to 3-star number 1 and 2, then it's going to be perfect. Like, there is no way of screwing up number 3, 4 and 5 because I have the Town Hall 12 and the Town Hall 10, you know, to take care of them. Now this one is Town Hall 11, so it's not really impressive. It's just regular hybrid attack. There's nothing really interesting to watch. And the final ones I attacked with my Town Hall 10, and this one, and both of them were Town Hall 9s. So this one, it wasn't really maxed out, but I also haven't gone with like serious attack. I just threw in some golems and witches and bunch of Valkyries, because in my opinion that's the most spammy attack and it's the easiest attack to do, and I used to use that attack a lot on Town Hall 8 and 9 you know, in the past. Now the thing that surprised me, he had the minion hero. It's something new, and this hero thing is a little bit scary because I don't have too much hell attacking units, so I only have the queen and the witches, which is something that caught me off guard, but somehow we managed to do it. Now I also forgot that both of these X-bows were outside of the base, so it looks like a Town Hall 8 base that only became Town Hall 9, you know, just like yesterday. So it wasn't really hard attack. As you see, everything here went easy, but still I could screw up a lot because of this minion hero. Now this attack is actually against max Town Hall 9, so that was a little bit more fun. Now you may be surprised, but like more than 5 years ago, like 6 or 7 years ago, I fought against this base, and it's really well made base. But now since you have the siege machine, this one, this base is basically worth nothing, because if you deploy the siege machine in this area, it goes all the way up to the Town Hall and it goes straight inside the base, which is also what happened. So golems on both sides, witches on the side to clean everything, and then, you know, I'm showing the heroes with the siege machine in the middle, and they will take care of everything. And once the side buildings are gone, I can throw in the Valkyries to go inside and basically clean everything. Now you can see the minion thing here is annoying because it's very, very strong, but hopefully the witches took care of it pretty well. Now you see the siege is going in the middle and it's going really, really great, and the Valkyries are following it. Also the Archer Queen followed it, so she was able to deal with the Clan Castle troops pretty easily. So the siege machine didn't survive a lot, so this is why I threw the rage spell earlier, because I wanted the bowlers to take care of everything. And so you know, bowlers were one of the best clan castle troops for Town Hall 8, 9 and also 10, because they are really OP when you like bring them behind a golem or something like that, so they are very strong. So this concludes our first war from 5 years ago till now, and hopefully we'll continue having more clan wars together, and hopefully bigger wars, and much more complicated and stressful, because it's very fun, you know, to show clan wars, to show attacks that we make, and yeah, I hope it will be more interesting. Now you can check from my clan. In case you're interested to join, you can join by our name, it's One Blood Storm, or by the clan tag, which I will write in the description. And also you can check from my accounts. You see, this one is account that I've obviously playing on a lot. This is my second account that is currently going to remain Town Hall 14 maxed out. I don't see a reason to max it, you know, unless I mean, I don't see a reason to upgrade it unless, you know, I finish with my main account and I get bored. Only then I will play. But for now I still have like bunch of archer towers, cannons, and obviously the wall to upgrade. So for now this is fine. And there is another account which I'm currently active from, is this one, the Town Hall 10. So in this account I'm also very active, and it's almost maxed out because the cannons and the archers were the last thing that was missing. Now the cannons are all maxed out, only the archer towers are left, so there were only some archer towers left. And also now I'm upgrading the traps, so the skeleton traps and everything. So it's also a matter of days before I go Town Hall 11, so it also be exciting for me to play, and also hopefully, you know, to record some videos on that as well. And since I have gems obviously, and I also buy, you know, a lot of things that come into the game. I mean, not the expensive packs, but obviously I buy like cheap packs such as the season pass and everything. It's going for to take very little time for me to reach higher town halls, so it will be interesting to watch, and you won't have to wait for a lot until I achieve new things in the game. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.